Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of the Vigilantes Podcast. I'm your host Ashley, and I'm joined with
Cameron
and Zach.
So this is the Vigilantes Podcast, and like I said, it's our first episode. So normally, well, not normally, we're going to be talking about video games.
We're just going to be talking shit. Is basically the way that we're going to do this. We're just shit talk.
Anything that just comes to mind, basically. I mean, we got three different personalities here, like three different people that dabble in every video games, comic books, movies,
just anything, really.
Everything, sports, anything.
There will be probably spoiler warnings for this, so you have to kind of be a little bit cautious. But we'll probably say,
if anything contains spoilers, we'll try and have a warning beforehand.
Try.
Can't promise anything.
If we start talking about it, just turn it off.
Just stop listening. We'll just maybe fast forward and then come back.
Yeah, easy, right?
Go see the movie and then come back.
Yeah.
Or the game, play the game, whatever.
Actually, talking about games, has anyone played the new Guardians of the Galaxy?
I actually have not played it, but I did watch some gameplay on it from a guy named Hollow, which you pointed out to me that his name was like
Hollow Point.
I didn't know that. The only reason we watch him is because Demi fucking loves him.
He's a really good dude.
He's fucking
really
hilarious, man.
Shout out to fucking Hollow.
Yeah, shout out to Hollow. I love him, man. He's so good. Such a family man, but he plays... Demi watches him for the fucking horrors because he fucking plays horror games, and then he'll like get scared and he'll like fart. And so Demi loves watching that shit. But I watched him play
Demi's Cam's wife, by the way, too.
Yeah, sorry. Shout out to my wife who's pregnant, carrying my baby right now. We got a baby due in 3 days.
Congratulations, obviously.
Thank you.
Seriously,
it's the best feeling in the world.
I
love it. I'm about to be a dad, bro.
Less time for games.
No. The baby will just fucking...
The grind never stops, man. The grind never stops.
You got to push forward. But
I had a mate that actually, when his kid was born, he made an Xbox account. So the Xbox account will grow up with him as he grows up. So the account will be the exact same age as what his son is.
That's sweet.
See, that's pretty cool. So maybe I should do that, but with PlayStation, which was 100% better.
Obviously.
Yes, of course.
I mean, you could probably do that with a Steam account too, because Cam's a little bitch and won't get a PC.
Just doesn't have a PC.
I can't get a PC. By the time I said this last time, by the time I get a fucking PC, you guys will have whatever is new that's out.
We told you. All you need to do is just take a personal loan of about $1 million, like Donald Trump's got loaned, and then just simple. Small loan of $1 million.
Oh, fuck. I got a child on the way. Should I just sell my child? Like, put my child up for to the bank? And...
I think make a pros and cons list, obviously. Obviously, pros. I mean, depending where you look, obviously, the pros is going to be getting a PC, right? Is you get a PC.
Of course.
Cons.
I get a PC.
You get a PC.
No. It's more like pros. Get a PC, have better frame rate. Just be able to play most games other than exclusives. And then your cons are you're going to be in debt for the rest of your life because you're going to be buying PC parts.
Okay, so the thing is, though, if I get a PC, right? I mean, actually, I don't need a PC because I have 3 consoles already. I got my Xbox.
That's not how it works.
I got the Series X. I got the PS5. And I have a Nintendo Switch. So I got
to be
all the
fair,
bases covered.
You can't play Nintendo games on your PC. Xbox you can. PS5 games you can because they're starting to come across now. Ghost of Tsushima is actually going to be on there in January.
Well.
Yeah,
Last of Us soon. And there's another game that I can't actually think of right now. Yeah, Horizon's already out. Days Gone has just been released on PC as well.
Oh, wow.
So,
see, but that's what I'm saying. What is the need for me to actually get one when all these games that I play are
on your PlayStation,
going to either on PlayStation or on Xbox? I mean, I do want a PC just because I'm that type of person where I'm just I really want...
It's the one thing that you need. You're just not an actual gamer. I'm sorry.
It's a lot more convenient as well. Setting up, even getting in a call with your friends and playing games with your friends, I feel it's a lot more convenient on PC.
100%. But I mean, you can do that on your phone too with Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Discord, we've also made some social media accounts and a Discord channel as well. You could probably find links in the description of this, or even in our bio on Spotify or whatever streaming service we're going to put this on.
Should just be the Vigilante Podcast. That's what I have, the Instagram and the Twitter.
I love the password, by the way.
Oh, thank you. We're not going to say it, obviously, but yeah.
Oh, of course not, but I love the password.
Yeah.
It's a perfect password.
Yeah.
I mean, really, you can say you just change it later, but that's fine. Never
Yeah,
mind.
but then it's not the perfect password.
Yeah, then it doesn't become the perfect password.
It's
anymore.
merely a tribute.
The worst password after that.
It's a tribute.
A tribute. I love that.
It was the greatest song in the world, but now
It's not just a song, it's a tribute, yeah.
The greatest in the world. I fucking love that song, man. That's such a good song.
Shit.
So, but
you're talking about Guardians of the Galaxy.
we were talking. I was just going to get back to that.
Yeah.
I actually saw it. I wasn't. That was Zach dropping his fucking phone.
Yeah,
on
it's
the table.
completely broken now. No.
And I saw it, and I wasn't a fan. I started off not being a fan because we're so like attached to the MCU on TV, and we love those characters. And then when they brought out, even the Marvel, like the Marvel PS4 game that they brought out.
Yeah, so that would be the Sony Marvel universe.
Yes, I didn't like it because I wasn't attached to those characters, and the same thing with this, being that they I couldn't melt with the voices, I couldn't melt with the character models. But then after watching it, I thought it was awesome.
Bro, the game's great. I got it when I was away, and I've been playing it for the last 2-3 days, and I fucking love it.
Go touch some grass, you fat fuck.
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, that's what we
really
generally
quick.
say on like the online world for someone who just plays a game non-stop.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. You literally got off work, jumped on Apex, and started streaming.
Yeah, I had to.
You had to.
Generally, I start stream about 7 p.m.
Yep.
Currently on a 302 fucking streak of streaming every day. I'm amazed that my internet hasn't fucking completely killed itself
It's
yet.
actually quite surprising, yeah.
Generally, because I'd have internet problems all the time. Anyway, but yeah, I was like, I'm starting like really early because we're recording this podcast at like 8, so I've got to get my stream in because I don't know how long this is going to take. And we're not wrong. Like it took us like an hour and a half just to set up the audio part of it.
It really did. Like we sat here we got here at 8 o'clock. It's now 9:40 p.m. 41 seconds on the dot, and we are just now recording because it took us forever to figure out that we needed to use GarageBand. I had to drive all the way back to my fucking house to.
Currently not using. We're just using a vacant house at the moment.
It's not
That's
a
someone
house.
else.
That's what we got to do as well.
We broke in,
We
obviously.
do have to.
We're
say
just
thank
sitting
you.
in like boarded up houses that hobos use around town.
They're just like half constructed houses. There's just boards hanging up everywhere. We got a flashlight for a light to see everybody. No.
Pretty sure I've seen something move in the room before when we walked past it, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's all right. That don't bother us. She won't bite.
She won't bite.
It won't bite.
No, but we do have to say thank you to the organization, the Sticks, here in
Southwest Queensland.
You see,
Australia.
Southwest Queensland. Organization is the Sticks. They provide NDIS support to the local community, and they've been gracious enough to let us use their home because it's away and it's quiet and nobody's here at this time of night. So
They do a lot of good work for the community.
They do a bit of everything. Like the guy Craig Allen, he is the co-founder of the Sticks, and he's also a musician. He has great music, and then he plays at all the events here in town, and then they do a food truck. Do a food truck. They sell food out of it. I mean, they provide a lot of good support to the town, not only to people who need NDIS support.
There's a lot of good causes like that, which is good, especially in a small town like the one that we live in, which is good.
Yeah,
There's definitely need. So yeah.
big time. I work for them, so they're good.
I don't think they'll give you a pay rise, by the way.
No, I wish.
I mean, they're letting you use his house for free, to be honest.
Huh?
They're letting you use his house for free, so...
Yeah, they are letting us use his house for free, as I know of. I might get my check on Monday and find out that it's been like $200 taken out for electricity.
I don't know if have you been on Twitter at all today?
I mean, I'm on Twitter every day. I'm a gamer. No, I'm only kidding.
I don't really fucks with Twitter, bro.
Dude, it took me so long to fuck with Twitter.
Really?
Like, even ask Zach. Like, Zach asked me multiple times.
Dude, I've been on Twitter since like 2012. Weird flex, but
See, I got an account, but I just don't use it.
It's so handy. Like onto this topic, and the reason why I'm bringing it up. Sorry.
Yeah, no, go.
It's No Way Home. There's been No Way Home news. Well, kind of. Do you know? So in the Philippines, they've actually delayed No Way Home to the 8th of January.
Yikes.
Yeah.
To the 8th of January.
To the 8th of January, and everyone's pissed off about it. So they're starting a trend to like make sure like it's released on the 16th worldwide. Now it's released. Well, it was going to be released on the 26th of December in Australia, but now they've actually pushed it back to the 16th. So now it's actually coming out on the 16th in Australia now.
Oh, perfect. But
yeah.
Why did they push it back?
It's the Philippine government apparently did it. The Sony Philippines or something.
Yeah.
So they're starting a petition. I've signed the petition, so I'd recommend anyone, if you are listening, and you guys as well, sign the petition to help like get it to be released at the same time worldwide.
Yeah. Tag it in the bio.
Yeah.
Put it in the bio. So
because like that's kind of unfair. Like even like because I know Zach and I, we're heading down to the closest place we can really go to the cinema to watch it. And I did what I would have done with Endgame and just delete all my social media so I get no spoilers.
Really?
Yeah.
So you delete everything?
I deleted everything.
It really depends on how like addictive you can be to it. I was pretty good when Endgame came out, where I just didn't really look. I did dabble like on Facebook, but the second I seen something that was a spoiler, I'd just click out of it and refresh it pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing I did as if I was scrolling through.
But yeah, there was only sort of one thing that I did see, and that was Tony's death. Obviously, if you've seen the movie, I'm sorry,
spoiler.
He's gone. He's dead.
Fuck, you didn't do the warning.
Spoiler alert. 2 years later.
You knew it was coming. It's your own fault. Anyway, but yeah, obviously, but the Black Widow one 100% caught everyone off guard. I think that, like, yeah, it was just sad, but still.
I had a friend actually spoil her death for me.
Really?
Yeah, and it almost slapped him. I wanted to slap him so hard. He lives on the other side of the town that you're going to to watch the movie.
Yeah.
He lives in that town. And we were on the phone. He was like, "Oh, man, but have you seen Avengers Endgame?" And for me, like, I wasn't really listening, and I thought he was talking about Infinity War. And I'm like, yeah, of course. Like, who hasn't? He was like, yeah, bro, what about
To be
Black
fair,
Widow's death? I'm like, oh, wait, what?
That's on you.
Oh, yeah, but
you do that a fair bit. You just don't. You kind of tune out there for a second. Like,
yeah, I do it all the time, man. I watch so many fucking movies, bro. Like, and then I hear about it, and once that came up, I was like, yeah, bro, I've seen that. Who hasn't? But that should have told him, like you talking about Endgame, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He should have just, like...
Talk about Becky?
I think the reason why I just delete all social media is because I remember when I went to saw Star Wars, The Force Awakens, was that the beginning of the new trilogy?
Yes.
About 5 minutes before walking into the cinema, I looked at my phone and I was just scrolling through Facebook, and spoiler warning, a photo of Han Solo dying, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, no.
5 minutes before walking to the cinema, and it gets
That's
spoiled.
your own fault for looking at social media before you go into a movie.
I'm sorry, I was waiting for the fucking movie.
Didn't have anything else to do, Zach. Get off his back, bro.
And I'm just like, fuck that. Hated it. So yeah, I remember, when we went and saw Endgame, what was it, nearly 2 weeks after the initial release?
No, it was like a week, 9 days or something like that. Something ridiculous, like 9 days.
Yeah. But yeah, and God, I hated every single second of it. Not Endgame.
Oh, he's talking about social media, sorry. I was going to say, like, you hated Endgame, bro? What the fuck?
No, I loved Endgame. I cried multiple times.
I didn't. Oh, all right.
Remember how we went to the cinema and there was, like, we watched it 2 times in one day because we were like, generally, we'll probably do the same thing with Spider-Man when we go watch it.
Well, the only reason sorry, continue.
Yeah.
I will finish.
So generally we watch one through because we just want, like, pure and dopamine through our fucking brain. And then the second time I watch it, we go back and look at like some of the Easter eggs and whatnot. I do it with all movies that are like amazing, like Baby Driver. Holy God, that movie is
Did you really like that? I love
so well done. But the second time I went and watched it, me and Ash were just like sitting there, and one of our other friends, we were just sitting there like, okay, here it comes, the big scene. You obviously know what the big scene is, but
no, I don't. Can you please explain?
It's the one where like Thanos cuts the nut. It's Tony Stark.
Spoiler alert.
There was a girl behind us.
Yeah.
Straight up like sobbing.
She was in bits.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Like straight up sobbing.
Well, do you remember?
Like it was, and like we got out of the movie, and Ash just like, Jesus Christ, that bitch can cry, and I just pissed myself laughing. I'm like, I know, right? It was like the best thing. Poor girl.
At least I cried in peace. Okay.
Yeah. You had a tear come out of your eye. I seen it. I was like, this bitch.
Do you guys remember in Infinity War when they were fighting on Titan?
Yes.
And it was like the one-on-one face-off that Tony Stark and Thanos had, and he actually broke off Tony's like nano spear and then stabbed Tony. My fucking body like went into shock right then and there, and the entire theater did as well.
You got to watch it.
Dead.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Because when I go to the fucking movies, like, and it's a good movie, I fucking get into it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all like, I remember when I went to see the second Hulk movie. Incredible Hulk, when he was fighting the Abomination.
You mean the first one where he got introduced into the MCU?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I classify
I know.
Eric Bana as being first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I went to see the second one, I was sitting in the back. And I'm fucking dramatic. You guys know me.
I thought you were going to say I'm fucking tall as fuck. I was going to be like, yeah, you big tall.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall. And I was in the fucking back of the movie theater, and they're fighting. And I'm watching this fight. And me and my friend, one of my best friends named Travis, back in America.
Travis Scott?
No, his name's Travis.
You know why I'm
he
here.
Like fucking Kid Cudi. Not even kidding. He used to have he had a photo on fucking MySpace where he had braids, but you couldn't see on the photo, and he was like laughing. And everybody was like, why you got Kid Cudi on your profile picture? He's like, nah, it's not Kid Cudi. It's me. But I remember watching this fight between Abomination and the Hulk. And when like the Hulk like rips the car in half and then like punches the Abomination, I fucking jumped up out of my seat. I'm like, yeah. But it was the same thing when Tony got stabbed. I freaked the fuck out. I was in the movie theater. I was like, oh my God. And Demi's like grabbing me. She's like, shut the fuck up. I'm just like, no. And then you see him like, I was like, oh, okay, thank God. But I thought he was dead.
Honestly, I didn't really pay that much attention to when he got stabbed. I was like, oh, he got stabbed. That's cool.
It went straight through his fucking body.
I was the same as you, Cam. Like, I gasped. I was like, no.
Yeah.
And then, like, yeah.
I was like, they're the Avengers, man. They'll do anything.
But did you hear about like them actually like changing everything in
like in the scripts?
Well, in Endgame, they had another ending to where
they had
all the Avengers were gonna die.
Yeah. So in Infinity War, I believe, don't take this like the wrong way, but I think that they originally wanted all the original Avengers to die.
Yeah.
All six, yeah.
Yeah, all six of them, and then have, like, the new Avengers take over. But they changed it, and I think they probably changed it for the better, to be honest, because...
You think so?
I think so.
I feel like it'd be, like, a ridiculous...
No, because it's like, the fucking OGs, yeah! I fucking love that shit, man.
Yeah.
OGs always...
Like, because I heard this one, like, theory that... Or I don't think it was a theory, I think it was actually...
One scene,
they took out like a scene, like when they came back to see Thanos in Endgame, and they was about to fight. Like Thanos comes out and he throws a head, and it rolls over, and it's fucking Steve Rogers' head on the floor, and they're like, "I've killed you once." He's like, "I killed you once, I can do it again." Yeah, and everybody's like, "Holy shit!"
Did you see another one where Doctor Strange got the nanotech armor and he was Iron Man, and then Stark had the cape?
The cape?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
There's set photos of like Benedict wearing the like suit.
What?
Yeah. I don't know if it's set photos or concept art.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like photos of it.
See, that'd be something that'd be fucking. I think that'd be fucking awesome.
Maybe in What If.
Hey.
Maybe
What
in
If.
What If.
Yeah.
Did you finish What If yet?
Yeah, I finished it.
What did you think of the ending?
To be honest, I don't remember the ending.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't really remember. It obviously, if I don't remember it, it wasn't satisfying to me.
I feel like overall
It was okay. I think it was very subpar, to be honest.
like What If in a whole wasn't really like what I thought it would have been. And it was very disappointing, but I feel like it kind of wrapped everything up nicely because it was just random episodes and then they tied it all together.
Yep.
With Guardians of the Multiverse. But I feel like it wasn't the best, but it was still alright, like how they ended it.
So do one thing that I'm hoping that we get out of What If is the fact that they're just established like there's multiverses and there's variants. They've established like different things have happened throughout each.
I honestly think the best part of that was the Watcher slowly revealing himself.
Coming more and more into the foreground.
More and more into the...
I don't think Marvel does anything by mistake.
Oh, fuck.
No.
I don't think. I think everything they've done is like 100% thought out back from fucking Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah.
Like everything is thought
I like
out.
the best thing of where when a new movie comes out, especially like Far From Home, you go back and watch the whole marathon again, and then you pick up little things from like that, like the latest movie, and you're like, holy shit, they've planned that for so long.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And so I think What If is, I'm gonna say it. It's What If is preparing us
For something.
for No Way Home.
Yeah.
It's preparing us for different Spider-Man, different Peter Parker.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. We're all hoping so.
And fucking Tobey Maguire's gonna be Uncle Ben. 100%.
You reckon that as well?
I fucking hope so.
Fuck yeah.
He's gonna be a variant of Uncle Ben. If you look at it, like
As a variant, 100% I would agree.
we
But
have
it'd be really
always
cool.
every Aunt May that we've had in each of the first two Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Like Aunt May's been an older woman, right? Then we get Tom Holland, and now she's like this super hot aunt.
Sorry. What was your opinion on that?
On
Her being like casting
A younger lady.
younger actor.
not comic book accurate, which is fine.
Yeah.
But it didn't take anything away from me.
See, the thing is, go back to when you were 16. Was your aunt a fucking grandmother?
Yeah, I see it
Like,
like
it's
that.
That's
Aunt
true.
May.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, she's not an old lady. Like,
It's
in
hard
comics.
to sort of say, because if they want to go really comic book accurate, that's the way that they've depicted
Well,
her.
yeah.
But she could be like the oldest out of all the kids.
She
really.
could, still. And that's what I was like getting at. Like she's like a young, hot aunt, and like Tobey Maguire is like he could definitely
easily.
pass as like her partner,
Yeah.
Like
Quite easily.
her ex-husband. I'm sorry, ex-husband. Was it belated husband? I feel like it'd be the best story for No Way Home to make Tobey Maguire Uncle Ben.
I just want to see more content. I'm sick of just seeing shit from like this bridge scene. That's all I'm fucking seeing. Like, fuck's sake, give us more.
Did you see the one where they're like, all right, so then we got the scene where Tom is on the car,
Yeah, like
and
the
the camera's facing him. He's on the car, and you can see the sign.
the Green Goblin.
Yeah, but then like there was another shot where Doc Ock was on the same bridge, but he was facing a different way. So if you like, he was on the highway, and Tom Holland was
I think I know
standing
what
on
you
the
mean,
car,
yeah.
and if you look behind him, you can see the
That
sign that
sign.
says blah 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 this way. It's a green sign.
Yep.
But then in the next shot
Is when
there's
he's running away.
Hi?
When he's running away, when Spider-Man's running away.
It's either he's running away or he's talking to a different person,
Yeah.
and he says, well, he says something, or it's not the hello Peter saying, because that's smoke behind him, but he's standing on that same highway, but he's behind the sign, and the sign is like, you can't see it because it's like on the other side of the sign it's green, but the one that he's standing behind is like gray. So it's like, Tom Holland's over there. Who the fuck is he talking to?
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, just show us. Just 100% give us the answer that.
All
It's
we
Tom.
want is a second trailer, like an official trailer.
I reckon they will do a second trailer.
It's a month away.
Hear me out. I think it honestly will come out on like the 5th of December because, like, they have to do a second trailer. There's stuff linking to it in the trailer. There's numbers and whatnot there.
But like, it's as you said, it's a month out.
Yeah.
Like, it has to come out soon. Like, no way they're going to release it an official trailer a week before it's going to get released.
They waited so
most
long.
movies generally do release another trailer. It's the final trailer.
Yeah,
Like a week before, though?
not the official trailer, because normally there's like, you have the teaser, the official trailer 2, and then trailer 3, which is the final.
Yeah.
But like, we only got the teaser. Like, Morbius just got like a second trailer. It's shit. My keys are on thing.
We just, for context, we just heard a fucking weird noise outside, and everybody just reached over to, well,
Lock their cars.
me and Zach reached over to lock our cars.
My
and
keys are on the other side of the room. No, there's nothing valuable in my car, just my car.
Just your hopes and dreams.
Yeah, you go grab it. Just go grab your keys.
Nah, it should be right.
Yeah.
I doubt anyone's going to go into that car and find like a double-ended dildo. It's fine.
Wait, did you?
What?
Do you have a double-ended dildo in your car?
Of course. I have like the fork one as well.
It's just, is it black?
Just for you.
You idiot. Sorry, Mom. I'm actually going to open
The wine?
this bottle of wine. I do want to just have a cup.
Is it red?
It is. Do you not like red wine?
I haven't dabbled too much in red. Pour me a glass. I'll have some. Don't
I don't have a glass. It's not getting fancy. I got it as a cup. I got a plastic cup.
But we've got plastic cups for wine. Like, we're not.
I really don't think I'll be able to open it now that I'm looking at it, because I don't have a fucking corkscrew.
He's weak.
It shouldn't be cork. It should just be a lid. Is it cork?
I don't know. Like I'm just trying. We're about to find out real soon. Don't fucking like watch me struggle.
I'll fucking watch you, man. Okay, we'll talk about something else. Anyway,
You're making
You're gonna hear.
making me
It's gonna
fucking
go into
nervous.
someone's eye. Dude. It's gonna go into someone's eye. I can
Making me
already feel.
nervous, like sitting there watching me.
Wait,
struggle.
once you open wine, you have to drink it, right?
with red wine, there is
There's a
cork.
fucking cork.
It's like a. I think there's like a 2-day period.
Oh, if we don't drink it, I mean,
You can't really give.
I'm
it to
gonna
Demi.
drink it.
Yeah. Just give it to Demi. It's fine.
Just see if there's one in the kitchen.
Pregnant.
I'm joking, obviously.
Well,
Just check see if there's a cork in the.
what if I pushed it in?
No,
No, that's the worst.
that's the worst thing because there's pressure behind that already.
Is it?
It's pressurized.
Oh fuck.
You could get your key, jam your key into it. No,
Oh, I've seen other people do it with a knife.
Yeah, I've seen that too. See, when I was, I'm about to reveal my past. Here we go. When I was a
That's
child,
just gonna go like
when
real.
I was a young child, you could get a lighter and heat it up, and then it just starts sliding out.
Do you have a lighter?
Or when I was a kid, you used to put a knife in there, trying to steal like my mom's red wine. Put a knife in there and like trying to like wiggle it out. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. Just bad as hell.
Goddamn alcoholics.
Now, even though we're in a completely like different house, do we have any of these things
A knife?
or a lighter?
I don't know. I will try and find. I think there's 100% there's a knife in here because they have to cook and use
That's not where I
utensils.
thought you were going. I thought you were going to be like they do kill people here. What?
Well, there is a severed hand on the fucking wall.
That's true.
Oh yeah, for Halloween. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That was bullshit. Yeah, okay, all right. I'll see if I can get a bottle opener or a knife.
Just check the
Drawers.
Yeah,
There
alright.
might be something.
I'll do that.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, like, honestly, we can talk about Morbius. Did you watch the trailer?
I mean, I think Cam wants to kind of talk about Morbius when we get back around to it. Yes, he's 100% signaling he needs to.
Okay, I think he's going to be very upset if we talk about it.
No, go ahead. Continue.
He's going to cry.
He's going to cry.
Great trailer.
It was a really good trailer.
I honestly think that Jared Leto is going to, redeem himself here.
I don't know what to think about Jared Leto. Like,
He's a man.
he is, yeah, that's true.
He's a dude.
Yeah. It's just, he seems very weird.
As a person or an actor?
Both. Like, his work on the Joker. Like, have you seen anything about the David Ayer cut about with Suicide Squad?
Nope.
So a similar thing happened with...
They're supposed to be releasing it, aren't they?
Nothing's confirmed yet.
All
you have the
rumors,
same movement of
speculation.
like the Snyder cut, and, like release the Snyder cut. We have released the Air cut for Suicide Squad, and hopefully it does air because like apparently there's a lot of stuff that they didn't include. For example, a Deadshot and Harley Quinn love story within it, which would have been interesting.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, and a lot more like Joker content. And like seeing Jared Leto on set, did you Viola Davis?
Oh yes, because I know exactly who that is.
She plays.
He's got a knife. It's just going back with the corkscrew. Anyway,
She plays Amanda Walker. No,
Amanda Waller.
Waller.
Yeah,
The cranky bitch for Suicide Squad.
yeah.
Yep.
She's in both Suicide Squads.
Yes. So Viola Davis. So her husband, so she received like a box full of bullets from Jared Leto. Apparently, the husband, who's like a former football player, like went to like beat him up. He like grabbed him by the throat and threw him against a wall and threatened him because like he sent that to Viola, and he sent like a pig's head. And like random shit to the actors because like obviously he's a method actor, so he was getting into the headspace of the Joker. But it's fucking weird.
I mean, was he doing drugs or anything like that, like Heath Ledger was?
I'm not entirely sure, but probably. Actually, I don't know if Jared Leto's because he's a very spiritual person. Like,
I mean, there can be spiritual drugs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a very spiritual person.
It could be very herbalist.
Because
Probably two different things.
I remember seeing. I remember seeing something about like because he didn't know COVID, like a massive pandemic happened because he was like meditating in like the desert or something, and he came back to social media and saw like there's a pandemic. He's like, oh, okay.
He's a weird man, but I think he's a good actor.
Yeah. So it's gonna be really interesting to see him in this role. And like the CGI looks pretty good.
Yeah. I reckon there's going to be a few like jump scary sort of scenes where he like falls from the ceiling and like kills people. Like there kind of was one in the trailer, but like it didn't show really his face.
No, not really.
I reckon it's got a kind of a thriller sort of vibe to it.
I just want to see because like you see his face change throughout the trailer. Like you see kind of like a very like.
I'm sorry if you hear Cam going through the drawers. It's very, very loud.
He has no respect at all.
No.
But in the trailer, you can see like at one point he has like a very skinny face, like he's been starving, and then like later it progresses to him having like more of a chunkier face.
Don't know. I only watched it once. Like I didn't really go back and watch it again. I was like, that looks cool, and that's all I said. Same with the Book of Boba Fett. I'm actually excited for the 29th of December.
I have not watched that trailer yet.
Oh my god,
Does this look good?
it looks great.
Shit.
It picks off right from like the last time we've seen Boba Fett.
Really?
Yeah, in The Mandalorian season 2. If you haven't watched that, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's coming out on the 29th of December, and I think I'm probably going to be watching that in my own Discord, or we can even set up something in the Vigilante Discord if people are interested in like movie nights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We generally watch them when they come out.
Just depends if Cam gets a PC.
Yeah. It might just be me and Ash, to be honest, because Cam will just be sitting there on his phone.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. But yeah, if you guys would like to like set up something cool, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Did it pop and go all over you?
Oh no. He is covered in wine at the moment. It doesn't look too good. I didn't even hear a pop.
I didn't hear a pop either. I was like contemplating waiting for the pop, and then I'd say he's tried to push it down, be an idiot, and that's.
He said he'll explain it.
Yeah, so I reckon the Morbius trailer looks great. It's cool that now that he's coming into the MCU because it's associated, and Adrian Toomes was in that again, which was sick.
Yeah. So that's. But see, I really don't understand because like, if you break down that trailer, right? So you see Oscorp, the building with Oscorp, called Oscorp, right? And we all know Oscorp in the Spider-Man universe. Right? In the Amazing Spider-Man, like that 2 movies that we got, there's a certain spelling on how they spell Oscorp, and that's actually in the Morbius trailer. So it's like that version of Oscorp is in it. And then you have Adrian Toomes or Michael Keaton as the Vulture in it as well. And then you have a fucking photo of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man on the wall. So I have no idea what universe.
There was so many more things in there.
I have no idea what universe is set
I'm
in.
sure it mentioned the lizard on the newspaper that he read, and Black Cat. Black Cat was in there.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it was a lizard or not, but what I think's going to happen, because he mentions Venom, I think No Way Home is going to set all this up. Mobius, just the whole multiverse. Well, we know that, but I reckon it's going to, like, so in Arrow, in the Arrowverse, in one of the seasons, they all, oh my god, he's actually got, like,
how much of a mess did you make?
Wine everywhere. Okay. Anyway, in the Arrowverse, they did a thing where like there was different multiverses and stuff, and then they just ended up making one huge planet, which is called Earth Prime, and that had like Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, just all the superheroes from the TV shows all on one Earth. Which I think is what they'll do. They'll just like he'll break the multiverse and just combine them. And that's how we'll get, like, the Sinister Six and all that sort of stuff.
Because, like, it's hard to say, because... Okay, Cam's just came back.
I'm pretty sure there's no wine left.
It's the cork is stuck and it's not pouring out.
Wait, did you push the cork back in?
It's pushed in and it's stuck at the bottom of the
He
neck.
couldn't get it to hook. I understand how he's done it now.
Yeah.
How he's put... thing everywhere. Anyway, he's a fucking idiot.
It's just, I don't know how the Sinister... Because, like, we're expecting a Sinister Six with Far From Home.
Well,
No Way Home,
now
sorry.
that more people have been confirmed as of...
Lizard and Sandman.
Sandman, yes.
Yep.
I fixed it. There's just a cork at the bottom now.
But, like, so that's leading up to Sinister Six. But then you have... Vulture and Mobius.
I don't think Mobius is going to be part of the Sinister Six. Not 100%. He's not.
I just don't know what's happening because, like, so are you aware that Sony changed their cinematic universe name?
Yeah, it's like the something universe.
It's because before it was like the Sony universe, cinematic universe or something. Now it's the Spider-Man universe.
Oh, okay.
So I think Sony's just really knuckling down on being just Spider-Man and having kind of everything surrounding Spider-Man. And then, like, it's going to be, I don't know, hopefully it works out. Far From Home is really going to be the dictator on what actually happens. I just don't know.
Which is kind of the reason I think that they're not trying to release another thing, but I think they're also trying to release another trailer.
Honestly,
that's me.
They'll need to do it because, like, the fans are getting really pissed off.
Oh, I'm anxious as fuck.
I would honestly, to be fair, hope that there is not another trailer, but also I really want another trailer. But if there's not another trailer and we just go in blind, 100% down.
I was set because I told you guys before. I said I'm set on there not before they released that trailer. I was like, I'm set on not having one because it's the first time in history, in a movie history, we don't have a trailer. And everybody just goes in not knowing anything. I'll be so fine with it.
See, I would love that as well. But see, the worst problem with that is that you create your own expectations. And there's nothing worse than when you create your own expectations and you get fucking disappointed. Have you seen Snake Eyes?
Let's not talk about Snake Eyes.
You watched it?
I did not watch it.
I haven't watched it.
I have not watched it, but I've heard not every single, but I've heard a lot of reviews on it from friends of friends, TikTok, Twitter, and everybody hated it.
I didn't watch really any trailers with it. I just knew because, to be honest, looking back, I haven't watched it in a long time, but the original G.I. Joe movies I liked.
Yeah.
I remember liking it. Not so much the second one. The live action one, yeah. Not so much the second one, but the first one I really enjoyed. The Rise of Cobra.
That was the one with Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really fucking liked it. And Snake Eyes was a badass. So then, coming into this, I was like, fuck yeah, we're going to get a Snake Eyes movie. This is going to be sick. Sat in the cinema. It is the worst movie. I will argue anyone that say it is the worst movie. It makes no fucking sense.
Really?
It is incoherent.
Wait, is it worse? Is it worse than Mortal Kombat?
Worse. 100% worse.
Yeah, but see, Mortal Kombat wasn't bad. Its story was just shit.
The story was horrible.
I would argue the story was terrible in Mortal Kombat, but that's a fucking AAA title compared to Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes just makes no fucking sense, right?
Really?
It makes no sense. There's a scene. There's slight spoilers. Okay, do you have any intention?
No.
Right, this movie came out.
I'll probably watch it once it comes on fucking Netflix or some shit.
This movie came out like a few months ago now, so spoilers ahead. Spoilers. But so it gives you Snake Eyes' background, right? And it's just he doesn't really have an identity. His parents kind of vanished. I'm not really going to go explain anything into that. So he's always kind of had no identity, and he's always kind of had bad luck, and that's his thing. That's just Snake Eyes. It's in gambling, it's bad luck.
Yep.
Now, he's always been trying to look for the person that took his father away from him. And all this stuff leads up to it, and eventually, he finds him, right? And then, he has so much anger against him, and
you're not selling it as a bad movie right now.
Hold up, wait for it, right? And he finds him. Mind you, this is an hour and a half in. I've skipped a lot of bullshit that's happened, right? And he finds him, and he's just oh man, I just work for fucking Cobra. And it's you work for Cobra? It's yeah, it's your dad was a hit. What do you fucking want me to do? And he's oh. And doesn't even kill him. He frees the motherfucker, and he's right, I'm gonna go kill Cobra now. And then he goes to kill Cobra, but then works alongside him to defeat someone else.
Okay, that does sound a bit out of place.
It makes no sense. Honestly, it's the worst fucking movie.
Well, that's how fucking Mortal Kombat was, bro. I got so pissed off when they were having dinner.
By the way, we all watched this at the same time.
Yeah.
In the same room.
Mortal Kombat it is,
And they were fucking sitting there having dinner, and they were trying to get Kano angry to figure out what his fucking power was.
Yeah, they seen his eye glow, and they're oh, that
and
must
he's
be his power.
what the fuck were they talking? They're talking about whatever the food was or some shit. And he's
dumplings. It was dumplings. They started going on.
I was bro, are you kidding me? You take Mortal Kombat, a fucking gory, one of the greatest fighting games of all time, and you turn it into this bullshit movie of you get your powers if you get angry. I'm gonna make you angry over dumplings.
It's fucking funny.
Oh, I fucking hated it, man. And then who was this other character?
This Cole guy? Is
that Cole Young.
I've never seen him in any other video game. Any of them.
I think he was supposed to be based off an actual character, though.
He was based off a character, but it was one of the newer games, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But which one? Because I got both. I got X and I got 11.
I've seen you've been playing 11 a fair bit.
Yeah, I played that. I played the shit out of 11.
Probably not be good. You're probably trash.
Huh?
You're probably trash.
Don't talk shit and get hit. Do you have it?
On PC, yes. The superior.
It's crossplay.
It is?
Yep.
I got it on PS4.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
You can play crossplay with PS4 and PS5, you idiot.
Actually, speaking of...
Free upgrade, my dude.
Speaking of, you asked me for my PSN. I gave it to you. I have not received...
I sent you a friend request. What are you talking about?
Don't remember.
I told you, man. Once you send her a friend request, he doesn't want to play. I asked him if he wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima the other day, and he just ignored me. I was like, okay, this is fine.
Fucking rude, man.
Fuck off. I can play anything at any time, bro. I I can, like,
Why do you ignore me?
we can go home and play right now.
Go on then.
Nah, I want to finish this podcast.
That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
So, for everybody listening, I was actually struggling to open a bottle of red wine, and I didn't have a corkscrew, so I went and did some digging and found a knife. And I was just going to put the knife through the cork, pull that fucker out, but didn't work out, so I pushed
Instead
it
of actually jamming it in there, he just wiggled it all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much.
You didn't put it on the roof, did you?
Nah, I think I was standing over it. I was standing up. Now, I saw it go up on, like, the cabinets or whatever, and I pushed it down, and I saw it, and it fucking hit me right in the face. So good.
Money
Now,
shot.
Hey?
Money shot.
Money shot. Gave me a wine facial.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. Like, I'm not a huge wine drinker.
I like white. I haven't really fucked with red. So.
You gotta have red wine, like when you got like a nice steak.
But that's the thing. You gotta have steak.
These guys.
Nah,
bougie.
but then it also goes down at night. It also goes down good at night. See, I'm not a huge red wine drinker. Like, I'll go buy like fucking $5 wine. Like, I don't buy it. But this shit tastes
You don't buy
expensive.
$5 wine. You buy the goon bag, mate. You're an Aussies.
That's fucking
goon
Australian.
bag.
That's Australian as fuck.
Put it on the fucking clothesline as well.
Wait, have you ever heard of clothesline roulette?
Yeah, but so we have something the same. Like, we got like box wine back in America.
Yes, that's
And-
exactly what goon
Yeah,
is.
same thing. His face drinking.
He tried red wine.
It's nice.
It's real nice.
It's like
With the
sniffing
south.
shit. It's like, damn, yeah, it smells good. Yeah, definitely. I love it. Yeah, we got box wine in America, but we go to a party, you walk around with the box wine, like with just the bag. And I remember being in high school and like being at a party and like some fucking jock comes up. He's like, "Yeah, man, you wanna hit the bag, man?" I'm like, "Yeah." Fucking like slap the bag and then you take a drink.
You like basically shook it up.
Yeah,
Really.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's just pretty much the same, but
Same,
out here,
but different.
out here they put it on a fucking clothesline and swing
Spin it
that shit
around, yeah.
around.
You add a bit of spice, and if it
Goon of
lands on you,
fortune.
take a piece of clothing off.
What?
Yeah.
It's like strip poker, but
Yeah.
like the Aussie version.
So different. So different.
Good old bogans, mate. Gotta love them.
Gotta love them, mate. But did you see the Morbius trailer?
Oh yeah, circling back to that. I did see the Morbius trailer. There was so many Easter eggs from Sam Raimi, Spider-Man, and Mark
Webb's, yeah.
Spider-Man. Like I heard you say before, there was the
Old
Spider-Man.
school.
There was the Tobey Maguire poster in the back. There was the newspaper article, and then there was Vulture saying keep in touch or whatever. So, and then we also got a Venom reference.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he's tying in all these different universes of Spider-Man universe into one. And then, like, he there was two actually Venom
Yeah,
references.
in Seattle, and then
There's this thing that happened in San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah, he was like, "There's this is just as weird as the thing happened in San Francisco." So I mean, there's this. I think Morbius will be something. So when does it come out?
January.
Yeah.
So after No Way
No Way
Home.
Home.
Yeah.
So do you think the No Way Home post credit scene will be a Morbius?
It'll either be a Mobius or I reckon there'll be multiple. They'll have a mid credit like they generally do.
Yep.
And a post credit.
How fucking sick would it be if in the post credit he gets his black suit?
Oh, like the Venom suit?
Yeah.
That would be sick. Oh, speaking of, right? So you remember how we were talking about the gold suit? Like we had the group chat.
Yeah, we had a big group chat discussion about black and gold suit.
I heard a theory that that's actually his normal suit flipped inside out.
I think I saw something because, like, apparently, like, someone threw green paint on his suit.
I've seen, like, I heard that it, so So in, I think, the first Spider-Man movie, when he got his suit from Tony, him and Ned were fixing up the suit. They were working on it.
It was like a pad.
When he was taking off the protocol.
Yeah, and he flipped it inside out, and it was black and gold.
I didn't say it was black and gold. I said it was black, and it was like padding.
Well, yeah,
It's very techie, but yeah, it looks very similar. And then with the new suit, yeah.
Yeah, so apparently...
I wonder if it's like the one that he has in Endgame, that one flipped, or it's the one that he made in
It's the black and red one.
The tech suit?
Yeah.
The one that...
Because he technically has both.
Ooh, you mean like the Iron Spider suit?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So, have you seen any of the stills from the bridge scene yet? No. There's a scene where, like, if you look in the couple, like, it has like Doc Ock, and just like he has like his normal tentacles, but then in the new shots, there's a slight red and yellow tinge.
Yeah.
So people thinking that it somehow is absorbing the nanotech into the arms from the suit, and a lot of people think, are convinced, and same with myself, that the suit, that nano suit or the Iron Spider suit, is going to get destroyed, and I cannot fucking wait.
What, you don't like the Iron Spider suit?
I'm kind of over it now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm over it. Like, it's at first, like when we got it in Infinity War, it's like, fuck yeah, oh yeah, that's awesome. And now it's kind of like, okay, yeah, look at, like,
We get your bulletproof, dude.
yeah,
We get spoiled in fucking Marvel, man. They give us a new suit every movie.
yeah.
Like in everything. Like we get way too spoiled. So you just being an entitled little shit, waiting for a new.
Just
like,
take your
Spider-Man
mouth
needs a new
full
suit.
of fucking suit.
It's the Iron Spider suit is what I don't
It's a
like.
fucking awesome suit.
It's an awesome suit, but I just want a fucking suit.
See, I'm so entitled.
Well, technically he does. He has a suit on underneath it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Not
really,
satisfying.
is that the Spider-Man suit or the Peter Parker suit? The PP suit?
It's his birthday suit, man.
Who has the best suit?
Well, it's got to be Justin Timberlake. You know, as long as he's got his suit and tie, you're right.
It was me. It was me, tyrants. I was the fish.
Who has the best suit? Toby, Andrew, or Tony? Or Tony. Toby, Andrew, or Tom?
It's hard to say because, like, Tom's gone through so many suit changes at this stage.
Yeah.
Toby will always be nostalgic. Like, I remember getting the DVD and watching that 3 times a day, every day.
It
as
was
a kid.
fucking awesome.
I would constantly watch that movie, and that suit never changed. I mean, we got a slight color change in like the side areas.
Yeah, that was
like,
more of like their sort of thing to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I like Andrew Garfield's
I
one.
fucking love Andrew Garfield's.
It's great,
Yeah.
amazing. Like, obviously, Toby's is, you know, like the first one.
Yep.
But yeah, I really think they improved with.
Spandex. All spandex.
Yeah.
So funny.
And it's really cool to watch him actually build the suit
Yeah.
instead of it given to him or doing it off screen.
Mm.
He like full on built the suit, and it shows him like making the electrocuting webs and stuff like that. That scene is my favorite, where he's like playing with the batteries and they keep exploding on him.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I hate how much hate the Amazing Spider-Man gets.
I do too. Like I never found them to be like super horrible.
I love them.
Like,
Honestly,
I think people just honestly overreact too much.
yeah,
Definitely.
I feel I can argue that they're one of the better Spider-Man movies. Like, because I can easily rewatch them.
I
I mean, you could always watch that Chinese Spider movie. No, Chinese Spider-Man
The TV
show. That was
that's
that's
funny.
something.
That's pretty funny.
Obviously, it's a TV show.
I remember going to the movie theaters and actually watching Amazing Spider-Man, both of them.
Fuck.
What are you saying? Fuck, y'all. You saying I'm old or something?
No, I envy you.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that, but like because I don't know how old I was. I think it came out in 2012, so I would have been like like 13.
Yeah.
Um,
And you were here. You were in school.
well, we were in holidays and like down in a place, and I was with my sister's boyfriend, and he's like, okay, I can give you 2 options. We can watch Spider-Man or Ted. And I was like, oh, Spider-Man. He was like, okay, we're watching Ted.
Oh,
So we went and watched Ted. So I
Wait,
didn't-
the first Ted or the second?
the first Ted.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great experience. I fucking loved it. But I would have killed to watch Spider-Man in cinema, especially the Amazing Spider-Man.
Man, because the thing with Amazing Spider-Man, the first one when it came out, like I saw it in IMAX, and so like the screen was like you like laid back, you were laying back in your chair, and the screen was just like huge, like wide, like round.
We get it.
Screen.
You're American.
Yeah,
Everything has to be big,
and especially from Texas. Like everything's big in Texas.
Yeah,
and I remember watching it, and then the thing that fucking blew my mind was when they went to the like the first person. Like the first person view, and he's like fucking running on the roofs and he's swinging and shit. It was amazing. It was so fucking cool.
You like the end bit, like when he's doing when he's kind of swinging through the city and doing the parkour.
Yep.
Well, first of all, that's 100% CG, and that is flawless CG, and it's just fucking amazing.
Like when it ends, like him shooting the web like towards the camera.
You don't see none of the Spider-Mans we've had previously. You never see that aspect of it.
Yeah,
he's so like agile, and like
I mean, Tom Holland's pretty agile.
Yeah, Tom Holland actually does.
He does
most of the stunts.
Like does the stuff. Like he's pretty.
Still, the best interview is when he talks about him getting punched in the face because the guy forgot to actually make the sound.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I love that. That's great.
Oh, that's like when Michael B. Jordan got punched
In Creed.
In Creed. And he said he had to do it twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he acted like he got knocked out, and I was like, dude, he got knocked out hard.
Well,
he didn't even get knocked out.
He said the second time that he actually felt the hit like harder, and then he was laying on the floor. He said, "I saw stars." He was like, "I was this close to being fucking knocked out."
Yeah,
Jeez.
Like it's the things you guys have no idea. The things that actors put their bodies through to make everything look realistic. It's fucking mad. Ridiculous.
I believe it.
It's all like you guys were saying before, like Jared Leto, like sending bullets and
he's very
heads
method
and stuff.
Yeah,
very method.
Yeah, nobody's more method than Jim Carrey though.
Like with Walking on the Moon, was it?
Hey,
was it Walking on the Moon? He got in the mind of like one of the, like a crazy comedian.
Yeah. See, that's fucked.
I'm trying to think his name. It's like Andy. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, but that's like he's like one of the like great mind fucked people in the acting industry.
Yeah,
like people don't realize like being a comedian causes to be like a lot of shit. Like causes you to go through a lot of shit mentally, and like to be able to do that. Like I remember people saying that they hated him on The Grinch.
What?
Yeah, like the actors and stuff. They said he was annoying.
What the fuck?
Because he hated being in that suit.
Yeah. He like there's like footage of him like biting noses off on The Grinch. Like behind the scene footage of him like being in front of fucking Whoville and just going like biting their noses off.
Jeez.
He goes to dark places, man.
Funny dude though.
I love
really
him.
funny dude.
I fucking love him.
It's great.
He can do fucking anything.
Anyway, circling all the way back to the start of the podcast when we started talking about Guardians of the Galaxy and then just went off on a little tangent.
Did we talk about that?
Tangent. So obviously Ash has played it and Cam's seen some stuff on it with Hollow.
Yep.
And did you like it, Cam, or not really? Or
I did. I started out not liking it because I was like I said I couldn't get into like the characters in that because of being so attached to the MCU, but after watching it, and I feel and like the fucking acting, the voice acting in that is so good, and like you can just really hear the relationship that these characters have with each other. I fucking love it.
It offers a lot more depth. Like I think I prefer this over the MCU version. 'Cause as you play it, like you realize how much of a team leader Star-Lord actually is.
yes, because
how
they're
long?
not trying to make funny jokes out of it like Chris Pratt does on.
Yeah.
How long is it?
Well, I've been playing pretty consistently for now, and I still haven't finished it. So I'll say the campaign's probably 12 hours.
Oh yeah,
maybe 9.
Well, I remember when they released it, I thought it was just gonna be a expansion from
like Avengers,
the Avengers, Marvel Avengers.
Honestly, all I can say is the people that made the Avengers Marvel game can go to hell. They ruined it.
They
That
came
game
out and
was
said
so
they know it's a
good.
disappointment.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I heard the Black Panther expansion was good.
We're getting the Spider-Man one on November 30th.
What?
Yeah. So PlayStation only.
But listen, they can't do that because Insomniac own fucking making Spider-Man video games from now on. They own that shit.
And Wolverine.
They've earned their title, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
So, sorry, the main story, like, I go to this website, it's called How Long to Beat,
Yep.
and then you'd put the game in. So they say roughly, because people just submit their hours, so roughly the main story is about 16 and a half hours.
Shit, there you go.
Extra
16?
stuff is about 19, which is like some like extra like missions or whatever or collectibles.
Yep.
But if you're a complete completionist, you get 22 hours out of it.
okay.
I don't think that's a real worthy game, to be honest. Like
I don't-
most
I
games
like long
nowadays
games.
are more 30 hours plus.
I want my favorite game. Well, let me scratch that. My favorite game of all time is Metal Gear Solid PlayStation version. That's my favorite game of all time. But my favorite game, one of my other favorite games, is The Witcher 3, because there is 200 hours in that game that you could literally spend 200 hours on that game.
Yeah.
And there's multiple endings. There's fucking endless of anything that you can do. And I love it. I love games with length to them.
Length, yeah.
I
agree.
There was a game that was coming out, and that was going to be like that, and I had my expectations so incredibly high for it, and then it came out, and all I can say is fuck CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk. They can go suck my fucking dick, because fuck them. That was a complete disappointment. I bought 2 copies of that shit,
I don't
PC
know
and PlayStation. PlayStation 4. They took it off the store because of how bad it was.
I played it. I didn't beat it because I just stopped.
Dude,
Yeah.
it didn't make any sense. You do the first like act, and it's just like, you dying, blah blah blah, all this sort of shit. And then the second act is literally just like quests.
Yeah.
There's not even like a story to it. I genuinely got so confused when I started doing the second act. I'm like, what do I do? Like, there's so many things on the map. I didn't know what they were. I was like, what? And I come from Destiny, a game that literally gives you not endless quests, but so many quests at once. You sort of just pick them off at a time.
Yeah.
That was just like, what the fuck do I do?
But my major problem was that it's the same quest over and
Pretty
over
much, yeah.
again.
That's so true.
And like,
I feel, I don't know, like, I feel like it was rushed. I feel like the story had huge plot potholes in it. I
still don't know what happens in it. I know that there's like a good, bad, and a great ending, but like, I didn't even finish it.
Yeah, from
Poor Keanu Reeves is
Cyberpunk.
all I can say. No, you're breathtaking.
So from Cyberpunk, all I get from Cyberpunk is the fact that I would love a Johnny Silverhand movie with fucking Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I would fucking love that. With that fucking gun, that fucking pistol that he has is like a one shot. Oh man, just seeing Keanu Reeves do that shit now.
Like in a game
In a
was
game.
like amazing. Yeah, he's
But doing it in a fucking movie, that makes me nice and hot, burning.
because there's no fucking aircon in here.
There is not any air coming in here. I'm thinking about it. I might just turn it on and we just say fuck the sound.
fuck
Nah,
the sound.
nah.
But yeah. So I've seen like some gameplay on Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't personally think that's great. Like from my point of view, I would like to play as every single character rather than just be Star-Lord and command them to do something.
Oh yep.
That's stupid. Like, at least in the Marvel game, like the Avengers game, you could play as every character. I like that. That was cool. But no, I'm not going to pick it up. Because also there's like DMCA for Twitch and stuff as well because of the soundtrack. And great soundtrack. I've seen the song list for it. Amazing.
Yeah, it's a really good soundtrack.
Not buying it though. Sorry.
See, like at first,
It's a no from me today.
which is understandable. Like honestly, like at first, I was kind of against like that whole like you only play as Star-Lord and you only get to play as everyone else. But as you play, you don't really want to play as everyone else. Like you just don't. Like you see, because they obviously put a lot of time into you having the experience as Star-Lord, and they pull it off. Like you just want to play Star-Lord because, like at first, like commanding the team to like, you know, do this attack and do that attack. It was boring at first, and it was just like, oh, do I have to, like just fucking attack them. But like now, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna use this, and then it makes sense and it works so much easier, and it makes you realize how shit Chris Pratt is at actually leading the team.
That's because it's mainly Gamora.
Yeah.
Why is Gamora?
Yeah, I'll give you one better.
Why is Gamora still the captain? Hopefully it's Thor from now on. It's me, right? Of course.
Of course it's you. Of course.
Yeah, great.
So, what's next? For us, like, what are we doing next?
Oh, well, it's hard to say. Like, I got a topic that I kind of want to, I think we should bring up.
Next podcast, do you think?
Don't know necessarily next podcast. I mean, what do you guys reckon? Like, what I had written down was, like, conspiracy theories from television.
Yeah, if you got them, throw them.
I got a couple. Like, I mean, if you can get some as well.
Yeah, I reckon we just do, like, one episode based around, like,
Yeah.
conspiracy theories
100%,
for,
yeah.
like, TV shows or comic books or
We could do whatever, man.
or
We
whatever.
got,
Just conspiracy theories.
between the three of us, we got enough knowledge and enough geekage.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Books.
Give me your best American accent.
I'd have to. I can't do it on the spot. You're making me nervous.
All I do is, like, when I do American accents, I just go water. Some water, you know? Water. I'd love to do a Boston accent.
Do a what?
A Boston accent.
It's the fucking worst accent ever.
Man,
I
I
hate
love it.
The only person that sounds good with a Boston accent is Mark Wahlberg. That's it.
I love the Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Kunis, yeah.
Yep.
I can never say fucking name. It's Russian. Anyway, when she's like telling us about, like, in the TED bloopers or interview thing, she's telling people about how he can't say teddy bear properly. It sounds like teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
It's so great.
Teddy bear.
And then she like plays back the scene, and you just like, oh my god, you can't unhear it. It's great. Once you hear something said a different way, you can't unhear it. It's so bad.
The funniest thing, right? So TikTok points out stuff like that all the time, and there's like a couple songs where they say, okay, this guy sounds like he has a lisp in this song. Yeah, and like you hear it, and you just can't unhear like a
songs
lisp
all the time. Like, people mistaken words all the time.
Yeah,
I do it all the time too. Like, that's not the lyrics. I'm like, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I can't speak properly either. Cannot.
But it's the way that they hit the notes and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I remember that being like a thing ages ago, like misread lyrics.
yeah.
Peter
Peter McKay, I think his name was.
Yeah.
He was a British comedian. Great comedians.
Because I remember the one with Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Oh man, did you see the wait? You asking me about the performance?
No, I'm about this. There's like a bit in the song. It's makes my system burn, but in the song it sounds like it makes my system moan.
Oh, that's funny.
10 out of 10. Great.
I thought you were asking me about the Grammy performance with Kendrick Lamar.
No,
Didn't see it.
Have you guys never seen that?
no.
Sorry, I have a life. Not really. But
Oh my god! Like, to me, that's like one of the best performances I've seen.
Shit. Okay.
It's fucking awesome. They clash two of their songs. They clash like Radioactive and Take You on a Trip. I can't remember what the fucking song's called.
yeah, no, I love
But it's
that.
yak, man down. Where you from, nigga? Fuck who you know. Where you from? Do you know that song?
Yeah, I do.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's Radioactive and that song mashed together, and it's fucking awesome. I'm gonna have to pull it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fucking pull it up so you can see it and watch it on YouTube.
Great stuff.
I'm so serious, bro. It's fucking sick.
I mean, it probably is a bop.
It is, dude. It's like, because Kendrick Lamar comes with fucking amazing like performances on stage, and like just the mashup of this Radioactive they're fucking playing paint drums. Remember, like, the Blue Man Group, and he used to fucking play paint drums and shit. And they're playing, like, paint drums. They're wearing all white. Kendrick's rapping. Fucking Imagine Dragons is doing whatever the fuck they do.
They're just screaming into the microphone like, ah!
All systems go.
It's great. Great stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that'll probably wrap it up for the first episode. I think we did a fucking amazing job, to be honest.
I fucking
managed to talk a bit of shit.
pretty excited about it. I think, like I said, between the three of us, we got some shit to talk about.
For sure.
Definitely.
We also probably might in the future have some guests on, not because we'll run low on content or whatever, but it'd be cool to have some people that like we know, like obviously Cam's in the acting industry. It'd be cool to have someone like one of his friends.
Is that obvious?
No, it's
I
not.
feel like nobody.
You never mention it, but
nobody
yeah.
knows. I am a really famous. No, just kidding.
He's really famous
Definitely not.
to us.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
You'll hear about it.
You'll hear about it, yeah. But anyway, we'll probably wrap it up for the first episode. Appreciate all the people that are listening for first timers. OGs, OG, Triple OG. What up, OG, Triple OG?
Triple OG. Homie. Shit, Triple OG, homies. Everybody in here right now listening, y'all the OGs, cuz.
God, I love next Friday.
Come back in here, listen anytime. Appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe,
follow the podcast. Obviously on all social medias will just be The Vigilantes or The Vigilantes Podcast. I'm actually not sure what Ashley's put the
Vigilante Podcast.
Yeah, right. So the Vigilante Podcast is what we'll be under.
we gotta get some photos, bro.
On everything, yeah.
We have to get like I want to get like a silhouette photo
Of what?
of like all three of us. You know how we took that photo down at the thing?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get something like that. Make it like our logo.
Sure. Get us in the shape of V. Get us in the shape of a V.
For
That's
virgins, right? What?
We do a fucking Ginyu Force pose.
Do you know what a Ginyu Force pose is, Ashley?
No. Ash, what the fuck? Tune in next time when we explain what a Ginyu Force pose is.
I'm scared, guys.
This man and DBZ. So, yeah. Anyway, you can follow us, like, all on our own ats. Like, I'm Vibe OCE on, like, all social media, to be honest.
My Twitter is, I believe it's Basic Ash. Yeah, Basic Ash 99, and my Twitch is Genesthetic, GENESTHETIC.
And my Instagram, is just _ Cameron Leonard _ You can find that on my Instagram.
Probably on Instagram, I'd say.
And Instagram.
And then he doesn't use Twitter.
And then I do have a Twitter, bro, but I just really don't like use it all the time.
But yeah, just make sure you just check out the podcast. We'll put them in the description of the actual podcast, like link.
We'll have all our socials and stuff, yeah.
On we'll just make like a link tree to it, so then you can just go follow us basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks guys for listening. Catch you next time.